It is your boy Cortez Mack, and as always, I'm so excited for today. So, to my left, I got my girl Cierra. Say what's up.
Hey.
To my right, I got my boy George. Say what's up.
What's going on?
All right, they are so cool. You see them? What's up? What's going on? They just chill with it. So today, y'all, we are here for a very serious topic. This is an afternoon, after-school special with Cortez Mack. Today, we're talking about open relationships. Now, I've never been in one. I don't see myself being in one, but I got two experts with me today. So before we go experts, right? So before we go too far into this, let me have y'all just kind of give me your individual, I guess, definitions of an open relationship. Like, what is it to you?
Let George start first.
Alright.
We're just letting the man take charge.
Basically, how I feel about it is like you can feel love for more than one person, and also like be able to balance some people need more attention. You know what I mean? So like I feel like if as long as everybody's open with each other, communication wise, that's what the main point is. Everyone has to be open about what they want and how they want it to be done. As long as y'all are okay in setting limits or whatever boundaries you feel like you need, it's a wrap.
So the openness in the relationship comes from the requirement to have an open line of communication.
Yeah. And you can set what levels of communication. You're like, hey, I don't need to know every detail about X, but you need to let me know when you're going to be out there. You know, whatever. It's however you guys want to, whatever makes people feel comfortable. If you're not comfortable with the person you're with, what are you doing? You know?
Alright, I mean, hard to question that. What would you add to that definition?
So I agree with everything he said, and the only thing I'd add is some people have misconceptions that open relationships are just free-for-alls and you can do like whatever you want, but that's not what open relationships are. You have to, it's being open, but it's being as honest as possible. Like, honestly, it feels like to a fault because you're just giving so much information, but you don't get to just be with whoever you want. And I think that's why a lot of people don't understand it, because it doesn't make sense to most people, but you don't get to just not respect the people you're with. It's a respect thing. It's honestly more respect than a lot of monogamous relationships have. So.
Now, I'm going to add on to that also a little bit because, like, if y'all come together, 2, 4, however many y'all want, whatever, numbers don't matter, but if people come together and y'all is like, yo, let's be about that. Whoever you want, just let me know X, Y, and Z. It could be that, you know, like it could be that kind of situation, but everybody has to be okay with it. That's the only thing.
So different stipulations for different, circumstances, I guess you could say. So let me ask you guys this then. Obviously, y'all, well not obviously, but you guys are involved in a relationship together. How did that come about? How many, explain it to the people.
Okay, so I met George through my friend who I've known since high school, and he basically introduced me to the couple, and I didn't expect to be in the situation.
The couple being George
and his girlfriend.
Okay.
So I came into meeting them, and we all just kind of hung out, and one thing kind of led to another.
It's like, yo,
and,
you know,
hey.
Let's give it a shot.
It was really that simple, honestly. Like I've been with girls before, and I've been obviously with guys. So
have you?
I have been.
Okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't something like surprising to try, and I kind of was done with dating. I was tired of it's so monotonous. I was over it, so I was ready to try something new and explore it. So that's how I got into it.
So it's interesting from your perspective, being, I guess, an outsider coming into it. I'm interested to know how you and your girlfriend, was that something that was always at play, or did y'all have
Hell
to?
no.
Oh, you say, oh, hell
When
no.
we first got together, it was like complete, regular, monogamous, single, me and you. That's it.
Okay.
So we've been together this year, 7 years we've been together. So yeah, it's like
Right. That's amazing.
so
Had to think about
about a year or so ago, roughly, it was like, hey, you want try something, a little new, because we had a mutual friend who had somebody he was with, and he was like, yo, what do you guys think about? Because we was on just cool, kicking. We was on basically almost living together because we see each other every single weekend, every day after work, just always hanging out.
Okay.
So what do y'all think? you know what? All right, let's try it. So us four was like, all right, bet. Try a little thing. Things did get a little weird at one point.
How?
The other two broke up.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that's fine, whatever. Had a little threeple, little four boom to threeple, you know, kind of came up. So that was fine. And he's like, yo, girl C is cool as fuck. Let's hang out. Everything was cool. We hung out and then body was so he was like, bet, let's go.
Yeah, that was it.
So it was it like love at first sight? I mean, I don't know if that applies to this situation, but I think it could. Like how it was?
It can apply to the
Yeah.
situation. I wouldn't say love at first sight. I think we all just got along so well. It felt like we've been friends for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say love at first, but I mean, I love him now.
That definitely hit though. That definitely hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. What was the biggest obstacle that, and I think it might be different from both sides. What was the biggest obstacle that you and your girlfriend faced going into it, and what about you going into it being you're dealing with people that were already together?
It's definitely something that you really have to be comfortable with who you're with first before trying to bring anybody. Like y'all have to be the most solid, like foundation bedrock deep down right next to the core. You gotta be real together to be able to do something. If you've never done it before. Okay, we had never done it before. So it was a little difficult, like, you know, because obviously a little jealousy feelings coming away, but also like I don't feel like we should feel like we own each other, you know? It should be, if you feel comfortable sharing something like that, then I feel like that's stronger than you just holding on to yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like that was something that we both had to get over. Because we've been together for like 4 or 5 or 6 years before, you know? So it's different when you're seeing somebody do something else where you can own it.
Yeah.
But after a while, that feeling kind of goes away and it feels like, yo, everything's cool, everything's calm and collected. I love all of the people, so it's good.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cortez Mac, and I appreciate you watching my videos. Please make sure that you subscribe before you go. Do whatever you finna do. Make sure that you like my ish, man. Like my stuff. Subscribe to my channel. It's Cortez Mac TV.